All right, new at 6. Investigators are still trying to figure out what caused a fire to quickly spread at an apartment complex in Pineville. Now, while that work continues, the community is taking care of their own in a big way this holiday. Fox 46's Derek Dellinger is live in Pineville. And Derek, we've been telling people about donations that have been made, but this is much more than just a donation.
Yeah, it's the furniture for those who have been displaced. Now, you have to keep in mind here, this fire, it happened early last week. It was right before the holiday. And what happened a little bit earlier this afternoon, in fact, just a few hours ago, was a big step, at least psychologically, for many who have been displaced.
Do you need help in there?
A little help goes a long way, and in Pineville this afternoon, this help was something that people got in spades.
This gives them the first step towards having a home again.
It's been a little more than a week since fire tore through an apartment complex in Pineville. 16 units burned, 14 families displaced. Many lost everything.
It gives them a chair to sit in.
Yeah.
Because they're moving into these places with 4 walls and no place to sit or lay their head.
Fox 46 has told you about the donations that are being made to those that lost their homes. But what's in here is really the start of a new beginning for some. It's beds, it's TVs, it's couches, and some help from those who responded to last week's fire.
Often in emergency services, we always see people in their worst case scenario, and that happens a lot with us. So to be able to kind of turn that around and get back to a point where we get to see them when they're starting to recover, we don't get to see that very often. So getting to see that today is really big for our people.
These are strict donations. Pineville Neighbors Place tells us what's in here was from churches who cleared out their storage buildings for 4 families who need that fresh start.
It makes me extremely proud to be a member of this community.
Admittedly, emotions are still raw over what happened in the fire. Questions still remain on what started it and how it was able to spread as quickly as it did. But while that's still being looked at, many in Pineville are letting those affected by the fire look at their future.
The amount of shock that goes in something like this is overwhelming. So to think that they don't have to go to a store and pick out furniture right now, this is not going to be their forever furniture, but it gives them something for now.
Getting back a moment to the investigation into the fire. It is right now under the investigation from the Mecklenburg County Fire Marshal's office. They are looking at the specifics of what caused it and also what caused it to spread so quickly. We reached out to them for a comment and released an update. We'll let you know what they say. For now, we're live in Pineville. Derek Dellinger, Fox 46.